We're outside Princess Risborough delivery office. We're going to London today, protest to Moira Green, the Chief Executive, to basically force them to relocate us in our town.
They want to move the facility to Wendover, which will be of great inconvenience to our town. If, for instance, you're not going to be in one day, or you're not in when the parcel's been delivered, it will go back to Wendover. And then the person will have to go to Wendover to pick up that parcel. Now, we haven't got a bus service to there, so you can imagine the elderly that haven't got cars and can't do this, it's going to be absolutely traumatic for them, as it will for most people within the town. We've got to hang on to these things. We can't just let everything go out of the town. It is not progress.
Obviously there's a lot of us worked here for 10, 20 years. And the other reason is there's 3 of us that work in the delivery office that retain firefighters, which the fire station is about a minute away from here. And if we're forced to move, like our fire engine will be off the run the majority of the day. We've identified a unit which needs a little bit of modification, and hopefully after today, Royal Mail will reconsider and relocate us in the town.
This building is very important to the community. It's been here many years. However, we do recognise that there will have to be some cooperation in trying to reach a compromise position to save the delivery service within Risborough. That's the really important part of all of this. We're very, very desperate as a community to retain that valuable service. We've got great postmen and women, an excellent service, and we don't want to lose it.
The council's been on board from day one. The local residents, as you can see today, there's about 50 of them going up to London with us. The Right Honourable Speaker of the House of Lords, John Bercow, been very influential, and he's basically helped our campaign like 100%.
We are continuing with negotiations with senior management of Royal Mail. Hopefully they'll bear fruit, but we need to be able to continue to demonstrate just how much, the depth of feeling there is within the community on this issue.
We're going up to, as far as I know, the Houses of the House of Commons, and we're going to verify the fact that we don't want the post office from Risborough to move. We don't, because I'm an old age pension. I can't afford to go from A to B with big parcels, because I send out a lot of parcels, and I can't get on the bus with a big parcel because of my age.
If you're an OAP stroke whatever, you're going to go to 8 miles to Wendover. You can't get there to start with. But it's not only that, it's the pressure that's put on the postal staff who've got to travel to pick the post up to come back to Risborough to deliver it. And then they've got to go around and empty the post boxes and take what's in the post boxes to Wendover, just to make economical sense.
It seems to me that on the limited information that the Royal Mail management has given us, that in their eagerness to get the financial benefit from selling the property of the delivery office, they have not considered the long-term costs and effects of moving the delivery staff to Aylesbury. So I think long-term we're going to get a worse service, and it's going to cost us more.
I feel that the post office delivers a very good service to Risborough. And if you move it out of the town, there's going to be, no consistency in the community. Like, all the posties know all the local people. If they're out, how some of these old people are going to get to Aylesbury to pick up their post? And I think it's absolutely disgusting that they're even trying to, take the local delivery office away from us. Because I think it's a very important thing for the town, and we need to keep it.
I think the feelings are very strong in Princes Risborough from the workers and the community. It's quite a distance to go to the office that they're trying to put us into. So they're feeling very strongly about it. So this is why this has all come about.
Welcome to Royal Mail. David Gould.
Councillor Eunice Clifford, as Chairman of the Town Council, has just presented a petition of approximately 2,500 signatures from residents of in and around Risborough with regard to this relocation plan. It was presented to David Gould, who is I understand is the Senior Public Relations Manager for Royal Mail. It was graciously received and graciously presented. A point was made about the strength of feeling within the community over this issue, and we were assured that Maura Green, as head of the Royal Mail, would actually be given those signatures this afternoon. She would have accepted it herself, but she's in the middle of a rather large meeting. But she will be given the petition later this afternoon, and we've been assured that Royal Mail is taking full notice of our position on this.
The day so far is very good. We've got quite a reasonable turnout for the size of our office. Obviously the councillors and local residents, got to be applauded, supported 100%. So hopefully it go towards our course to relocating our town.
I think we've made our point very, very well. I believe that Royal Mail do understand the depth of feeling there is within the community, and I think that the publicity garnered by all of this protest will aid our cause, and I think it shows not just Royal Mail but people in general within the country that if you're prepared to stand up for what you believe in, then you can make a difference.